Jesus experienced. Here is the difference. The baptism in the Holy Spirit is not external or on the body, but internal, with a fire that will burn away or purge our old nature, and it empowers us to walk by faith.
Richard will be right back in a moment to wrap up. But if you've just joined us, you've been listening to Reflections on the Word with Richard Kay. You can hear this message in its entirety again online, as well as Richard's entire archive at talknetworkradio.com. We would like to acknowledge our theme song, How Great Is Thy Faithfulness, from the America's 25 Favorite Hymns album. Unless otherwise expressed, scriptures are read from the Holman Christian Standard Bible, which is published by Holman Bible Publishers in Nashville, Tennessee. Additional resources used for Reflections on the Word with Richard Kay include Great is Thy Faithfulness by Our Daily Bread and printed by Discovery House Publishers. Again, here is Richard to wrap up today's message.
Folks, I want you to understand the baptism in the Holy Spirit was not a historical event that took place only for a few believers. It continues throughout our Christian life. We as believers, in order to fight the good fight of faith, must have the baptism in the Holy Spirit. It is this baptism that empowers us to be those who do the Word rather than just hear the Word. In this manner, we are used of God to be those disciples that continue His work here on this earth. And because of that empowerment, we are able to take the gospel, which Paul says is the power of God unto salvation, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek. And that is today's reflection on the Word.
Thank you, Richard. Join us again tomorrow when we continue with the next edition of Reflections on the Word with Richard Kay. For Richard and the entire team, this is Chuck Christie saying thanks for listening to this edition of Reflections on the Word.